and welcome back to the Oddball Gaming Amalgam. I'm V.
I'm Silverado.
And I'm Ben. And there's Josh.
He's here somewhere anyway, somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah, I'm over here.
As happy and go lucky as we are today, which is the vibe we try to keep on the channel, we have to discuss something serious and honestly kind of sad.
Go behind you.
So, we're not playing Recharge because I have uninstalled it, and I cannot recommend it anymore. And the...
Silverado, no!
It was me! Anyway, I can't recommend Recharge anymore. So, to fill you in on the details, Silverado, could you do me a favor? Actually,
yes.
well, hold on. So, I have been very supportive of Recharge. I always thought it was really cool. But, and I was like, you know, I make music. I'm gonna ask them if they would like to, you know, partner with me and use some of my music. And they're like, yeah, sure. And I always kind of felt, oh, well, you know, I don't think they're a scam. Yeah, $20 is steep. But maybe it's a lesson learned the hard way. You know, maybe they... I don't know how I feel about it anymore. And here's the thing. I don't know. I do think that it could be considered a scam at this point. But not in the way you would think. Because I believe, this is just from outside thoughts. From outside, you know, from what it looks like from outside. It might be completely different, you know, in the development side of things. But from what it looks like from the outside, I see a couple people who were duped into making a scam game by a very charming, you know, development company owner.
Okay.
That's what I see. And somebody who made them sign NDAs as well. And the reason why, I'm going to read you guys something that, a conversation that I had. So, you know, you guys already heard the whole story with, you know, the developers defending the game against, you know, somebody who was really talking smack about them. Which is understandable, you know, they want to develop or defend their game. The problem is that no efforts have been made in transparency. And unfortunately, the more I see, the more in-depth I see, the more it scares me, the future of this game. And when I say it scares me, I really wish I was able to use that phrase lightly. But I'm scared. Because I see a couple of developers that are, you know, innocent. That's what I see. I see a couple of innocent developers who don't want to watch their project die, even though, you know, that's exactly what's happening. And the reason is, well, let me just share a couple of DMs, okay? Let me get them up on my phone, and then I'll also put them up on screen. So, I had talked with this main developer, of course. His name is Dagukan. And I had sent him some messages. All of a sudden, like right after the computer really started, or the community really started revolting, everybody, they went radio silent. No, not everybody, just Dagukan. And so I sent him a message, you know, and I'm like, hey there, I hope you're well. Honestly, there's a lot of negative comments about the game and the apparent lack of progress. I really think you may want to address them. Because he had told me he was on vacation. I don't believe that. Josh, please stop. Actually, you can keep going because it might give the people something entertaining to look at while I'm looking at on my phone. Anyway, no response. But the other two developers, not Dagukan, defended the game. Then I said, hello, how's the development going? This was on September 20th that this happened. I said, hello, how's the development going? I haven't wanted to bother you due to the issues in the community. I have more music for you if that's alright. No response. I sent him a song. No response. So then, on October 2nd, I said, good evening. I'm aware you're busy. Please let me know if you want me to save any of the music for you, as I'd like to publish it. If you do not reply within 3 days of this, I'm going to release all the songs in this chat. Because at this point, I had made like 5 or 6 songs. Yeah. So that was a problem. That really rubbed me the wrong way.
I'm sorry.
Were you apologizing to me? I don't care.
Sorry for laughing in this serious moment.
Oh, no, you're fine. I didn't even hear you laugh. Anyway,
Okay.
and then, let me read you what a conversation, an interaction with another developer. And get ready, because this is a book of a DM that I sent. I said, good morning, this is Cutera. This is not Batukan. This is Cutera. Batukan has never responded to any of my messages, and I have a suspicion as to why. So I said to Cutera, good morning. I hope you're doing well. As you may have seen, I have supported this game for a long time since the original release. I have seen how you guys have defended it, and I applaud that. My only concern is I have not seen Dagukan on like at all. I contacted him about making music for the game, and he accepted, but he has ghosted me. I wouldn't care about that if he hadn't ghosted the entire community as well. All I know is what I see from the outside, and what I see is a couple of very passionate developers that are not being supported properly by the lead developer. Please keep this conversation private, and let me know how things are going. I made a video previously about whether this game is worth the price, and this is my most popular video to date. I really want to support you guys, but right now it's not looking good from the outside. Was I rude?
Nope, I don't think so. You kept it professional and stated your
Open the door back
intentions.
up. I had a plan.
Yep.
Open it? Okay.
So, Cutera finally responded. He said, hello, I hope you're doing well too. First of all, on behalf of myself and my teammates, I want to sincerely thank you for your support. I can't share every detail, so I'll be as open as I can with you. We haven't quite received the results we expected, and that's caused a bit of a drop in morale and motivation. For a while now, we've been trying to fix all of our mistakes, and at the same time, we release updates so that the game doesn't lose its relevance. As we mentioned in our roadmap, we still have a lot of work and promises to fulfill, and we're doing our best to complete them. We've also received many videos and collaboration offers from the community. You can be sure that we review each one carefully, and responses are always given sooner or later. But overall, that's the general situation. We're trying our best to make everything better and truly worthy of our community. Thanks again for your support, and I wish you a great day. Now, I didn't know what he meant by results. I said, so results in in-game performance? Because, unfortunately, the game does run like crap.
Yes.
And he said, I meant both performance and content, the overall gameplay and game quality. I said, fair enough. I appreciate the honesty. I think it would be good for you guys to have this level of transparency with the community. And that was October 14th.
Oh dear, that's a while ago.
Yeah, it was. Now, then, oh, wait a second. So on September 24th, which was almost a month after the crawling update, they released a new update. Oh, wait a second. It was literally just a cosmetic pack because they got to be in the Tokyo Game Show.
Oh.
And then, here's the most recent. Today. What in the world? Oh, you brought me into the cinema. Dude, why? Why?
We've been taking on an adventure.
Anyways, today I said, good morning. Oh no, good afternoon. I hope you're well. This was yesterday, actually. I would like to ask you a question. Please be honest with me. I feel it's time for me to make another video about Recharge. I can see that you and Batukan really care about the game, but I really haven't seen that from Dagukan. I really believe that you guys are excellent developers. It just seems he is holding you back. I do not want this game to make all of you look bad. All I ask for is honesty. Has he done much work other than directing the project? Was he the one who decided to go radio silent when you didn't receive the results you expected? And this time I was a little bit more blunt. I am aware of this. But, oh, that's exactly what you're doing. But the problem is, you know, and like I said, I really didn't want to make them look bad because there are some things in the game that I really did like. The overall experience, unfortunately, was very poor quality, but but you know, I did like some of the things, and I could tell that some love and care have been put into it. Okay? So what does this look like so far? What does the situation seem like so far? What do you guys think so far?
It does seem like they're trying to avoid the issue a little bit. Well,
Yeah.
the one guy, I can't. Sorry, short-term memory with names, but August Khan.
Dogukan, yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be for sure avoiding the issue and trying to almost like completely avoid it or
Oh, for sure.
brush it off. Whereas the other two, I'm thinking they're acknowledging that there's an issue, but they know that if they speak up, there could be consequences. And I don't know if maybe they're like college friends or childhood friends and they don't want that to end, maybe? Or if
I
say,
don't
they're,
think
like,
so.
just-
And
Right.
this is where it gets sketchier. Okay? Do you remember
Yeah.
what Kudera said before telling me what he was able to tell me in the first message?
What was that?
I can't share every detail, so I'll be open as I can. I understand that some level of confidentiality is necessary. You know?
Yes.
However, the problem isn't the confidentiality. The problem is a complete, utter lack of transparency. And
Right.
the problem is that as the game, as I look more into it, I really do believe that they signed an NDA, and that is
Oh.
why they're not allowed to say anything.
So then, essentially, they could be sued or have legal consequences for releasing information about it, right?
What is that card? Yes. Yes, that's exactly right. I do believe that there is the potential of them getting in trouble. Yeah. And so, unfortunately, he's basically put a muzzle over their nose. This is what it looks like from the outside. I don't know. You know, all of this is just speculation. But, because of the failure to reply, I have to, you know, acknowledge this from my viewpoint. And I don't like making people look bad. I don't like talking bad about people. I don't. But, you know, it's something I have to do it from my point of view. And my point of view, I see somebody that's just... Anyway, I see, you know, again, I think the best way for me to put it is that it looks like he's put a muzzle over their nose. They're not allowed to do anything, you know, because of the fear of repercussion. And the thing is with Dogukan as well, you know, it seems that he's just kind of abandoned it, you know. All of the updates are posted by Batukan and Kudera, right? So it just seems like he's abandoned it.
Yeah.
Except he puts a heart on every single join message, which means he sees every bit.
Interesting.
Which, to me, I do honestly, just based on what I've seen, I really do think that it was... I don't know if it was intended to be a scam, but I do believe that, to me, there are two possibilities. Number one, insufficient funding. To me, maybe they ran out of funding, and Dogukan panicked. And in his panic, he chose to... in his panic, you know, he chose to just kind of abandon the project and go radio silent. Because he panicked and he didn't know what to do. And again, it would be better just to say, I'm so sorry, you know, we've run out of funding. Please be patient with us, you know, any support, it would be appreciated. But instead, they release it on Steam. Yes, early access, but they still are treating it like it's... I don't want to say a finished game because they have huge disclaimers all over the game to an annoying level.
Yeah.
You know, but
I
it's still treated like it's more polished than it is. because unfortunately, even though I don't want to be, you know, negative, I would consider it to be in a relatively unreleasable state. I really would.
Right. I think what would be most appropriate is if like they put it on a severe discount and leave it at that.
Yeah,
such
we
that
bought
they
it for
get-
$10, and I think we got $10 worth of fun. Heck, I paid $10 for Tin Can before I found out that it could be cracked, being a 2007 piece of abandonware. You know, that nobody even is going to be making money off of except for the company whose corpse is still owning it. You know, so it's like, if I had realized that, I would not have paid $10. But I did get $10 worth of fun, and I think about that from the value side of things as well, not just how good is the game, but how much fun am I able to make? Am I having with it? Am I making enough fun to be worth $10? If I went to a place and paid $10, would I have this much fun? You know, and $10, yeah. You know, $10, you can't even go bowling for $10. But you can
No.
go bowling for $20. You know,
Yep.
$20 will get you an hour of bowling. But
Oh,
after
yes.
after the ironic enjoyment wears off, you realize that Recharge really is a crummy game. And again, I really don't want to make the other developers look bad, because the problem is the severity of this at this point is capable of being career-ending.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
You know,
'Cause on the resume would say recharge. They'd
Yes.
look into it and go, "Wait a minute."
this could end their career.
Mhm.
And so I'm trying to be as fair as possible, because honestly, I have seen no evidence whatsoever of Dogokan doing any work on the game.
Like, I would be concerned, like, even for him, if he wants to continue with game development, like, it could be very negative consequences, considering, like, if a potential employer looks at his resume and goes, well, this game wasn't well received after you did this.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
What is going on?
Something. I'm driving a vacuum cleaner.
Yep. So what do you think, Silverado? Haven't really heard much from you.
Oh wait, I just realized my mic's been off this whole time.
Oh no! And yet he's been adding so much
Here's the
insight
thing,
to
I've
it.
also not really been talking much because I've not really had much to say.
You know,
'Cause I honestly don't remember a lot of what has been said either. I have very bad short-term memory.
well then, welcome, Fifth Wheel.
Yeah. Like, I've been doing a lot of screwing around.
Fair enough. I've noticed that, and I can't blame you at all. But yeah. So, how do you feel about Recharge at this point? Even just from what you've seen.
Yeah, honestly, it's a great concept, but I do agree that, like, something's up.
Yeah.
And here's the problem too. What is the name of the game?
Recharge.
Is there any other game like it?
I have seen another game like it on Steam.
There are a few others.
What is
Like
the
it.
most popular version? What is the most popular modern game that is like it? What's it called?
Honestly, I don't understand. No.
Well, BeamNG
No.
does cover.
I'm not talking about that. I mean talking about a dedicated RC sim.
I mean, like,
Overcharge.
there's Revolt,
Yes, that's an old game though.
but that's I was about to say
There is
that
a new
that's
game
an old one, not modern one.
What
called
about Overcharge?
Recharge High Voltage.
Oh, hey. I got my forklift certification a few days ago.
Nice. I'm sorry, but that's a topic for another video. But see, and here's the problem though. This is not where it ends. Okay? I'm gonna get off Wobbly Life. I'm gonna get on another game. And then we can get back on Wobbly Life. I think Josh and Ben already know what I'm getting on. Right? There is a game that has given an absolute masterclass.
Oh,
And I think that it is a single game that has really made me realize how bad Recharge actually looks.
Which one is it?
It is
which
called
game is it?
Screwdrivers.
Oh,
How much does
I'm
screwdrivers
stupid.
cost?
Fwee. Zilch dollars.
zero.
0. How much? Say it again.
Zero.
0.
About as much as it is to turn your computer on.
Is it a free game? I mean, is it a complete game?
Nope.
Well,
No.
Okay, you can play with it.
Yeah, you can.
Exactly.
Now, they recently fixed the multiplayer. But before, it said here, something is going on with multiplayer and I'm working on fixing it. It will be back soon. Transparency.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
Rocketworks is actually known for their transparency in their games, especially in the development of KSA, and there's actually a free trial version right now. Not trial. It's
Oh,
actually
so
free.
KSA is also by the same developers?
Of Rocketworks. Not by Screwdrivers, though.
Oh. So now, and you see now, over up top, they also show exactly what they're working on. Are they making promises? No. They're just saying there's more coming soon. They're not
This
making
is what
any
we're
promises
aiming
that they
for.
may not be able to keep.
I like game developers who say, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm adding stuff once in a while.
Yes. Now see,
Yep.
again, let me read you one of these patch notes. A very happy Thursday morning. Today we are trying something new. We are releasing a couple cosmetic bundles. Each bundle contains some character elements like hair outfits or hats of each, of all kinds. Each bundle also contains a unique building platform and one or more unique hat colors. So if you want to support us in the development of screwdrivers, feel free to check them out and grab some new helmets, etc., etc. And see, that is something that, yes, costs, but they're honest. You know, I wish you a happy Monday morning. This is just a quick fix for the chains. I cleaned up a couple bugs here and there. Maybe I even managed to fix the yellow cheese bug. Screen turns yellow. Hope this fixes some of the chain issues. If you have faulty cars in your garage with bug chains, try to spawn them now. The game might fix the bug changed automatically. Oh, and also, etc., etc. You know, it's very personal. You know, good morning, fellow chain builders, and then I made a small shiny patch. Good morning, beloved screwdrivers. This one is a long one, so here's the TLDR. Only one thing to note before you dive into all the new, you know, and there's so much transparency, right?
Yeah, like
Let me read you.
You can tell he wants the community to know that they are loved by devs still.
Yeah. And that's what they're
Words.
saying. That's what Recharge is saying as well.
Yeah.
But I don't believe it. Now, let me read you the patch notes for the crawling mode in Recharge. New beta mode, crawling. Toughest terrain with crawling mode. Take on steep rocks and challenging obstacles with precision control designed for RC crawling fans. Shift your way. Our new gear system for crawling and training modes gives you more control, depth, and strategy. Feel every climb with new sound effects. Immersive gear sounds bring your crawling adventures to life. Every climb feels more intense.
Yeah. And here's the thing. The name of the update for crawl mode, it's just called patch notes.
No! Are you serious?
Yes.
Nah.
Look at the top. Small update. Patch notes.
Nah.
New beta mode, crawling.
Nah.
That's what I see on my Steam.
No way. Was that August 29th? Let me check the date. Hold on. I refuse
August
to believe
29th.
that. No, that was August 24 was when the crawling update came out. Let me,
Wait, why does it
see.
say 29th for me?
Because there's already been that many tiny updates since then. Oh, wait, there's been 2.
Yeah, and, yeah, the last one was August 20.
Oh, there it is.
7th.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, you're right. Oh, you're right.
It's not. It just says patch notes.
It literally
not
just, yeah.
even
That's the
Not even a full announcement for crawl mode. It's also, a very professional and corporate tone
yeah. It's
instead of
like
a down-to-earth tone.
it's literally all the same exact stuff that I just read. Oh my god. And once again, they managed to make this look so much better than it is. Just trust me. It does not look that good, and it does not feel that good. It feels like junk. And I am so sorry. I really hate being negative on this channel, but from here on out, Recharge is banned from this channel. The only way they will get unbanned from this channel is if they manage to pull off the most insane comeback I have ever seen for a game. So,
Yeah.
let me join your server, Ben. I didn't even realize that you had that. There it is. Anyways,
Oh, wait.
so it's
You actually do have a server up. I might as well join y'all.
yeah. But anyways, let's just go ahead and bring this video to a close because I hate, even though for some reason a lot of people, are you serious? Oh, it actually is working. Okay. Even though a lot of people enjoy griping and such, even though a lot of people enjoy watching rants, I don't. I don't enjoy, complaining. I would rather have fun in a game than have to, make a half-hour long or more video complaining about it. So, let's go ahead and bring this video to a close, and then we can make another video about screwdrivers. Is that all right?
That sounds good to me.